Hey everyone, I wanted to talk to you today about something that I got at Sephora that I'm actually really enjoying. I just got it yesterday, so I can't go into too much detail about everything that I got, but it is a fun little palette. Or not a palette, but a gift set. It's called In the Glow, and I have them kind of pulled out, but it's just got 9 different little mini-sized bronzers and blushes and highlighters. So there's 3 of each, and I just kind of wanted to talk to you about it. It was $45. So all of these products, if you were to buy them individually, their full size would be somewhere between like $25 and $35 a piece. And some of them are actually really enjoyable. I personally have been wanting to try at least 3 of these products. And one of those was this guy right here, which is Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. It's a matte bronzing powder, and it is, I really enjoyed it this morning when I used it. It smells like cocoa powder. It's awesome. But one thing I noticed, I used just a big brush like this one, and I just kind of dipped it in and then put it all over the place, just lightly, and I realized how normally I go back into my bronzer and again and again and again, and this I just had to do a couple of times. Another bronzer that I've been wanting to try, and I can't say anything about it because I didn't try it this morning. Like I said, I just got it yesterday, but that was NARS Laguna, which looks like this. I guess maybe I could swatch these for you. So the Chocolate Soleil is just a matte bronzer. I don't know if you can see it there on my finger. It's actually, I mean, that's a fairly deep bronzer in reality. That's quite a few shades darker than my skin. And this one is sort of like a demi-matte. There's just a hint of sparkle, but not overly shimmery. So there's Laguna compared to the Chocolate Soleil, which what I like about this is that there's no orange tones in it whatsoever. One that is super shimmery, another bronzer is by Laura Mercier, and this is her mosaic tile. So if you kind of go up more on these top parts, you're going to get a bronze color. So that one's, I mean, really deep. Laguna's right there. And then you can get, this is almost like a 2-in-1, because then there's also a highlight in here, if you use it all on its own. So that one goes right there. So also very shimmery. But I used this one just kind of around the perimeter of my face, and I have to say I really enjoyed it. This could be another one that would be good in the summertime to kind of put on the chest and down the arms, just to give you a little sparkle. For the actual highlighters, one that I've been dying to try for a long time but haven't wanted to shell out the $26 for is High Beam by Benefit. And it's a liquid one, and it comes, this is a small size. The normal one's just a little bit bigger, and it also has kind of this nail polish style brush. And I used this morning, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So there it is, and then if I kind of just blend it out, it gives just a really nice sheen to the skin, really highlights those cheekbones, slightly pink toned. Bare Minerals, what do they call this? Pure Radiance. I have not ever heard of this. I don't really do much with the Bare Minerals line, but I did use this today. I put it over the top of Benefit's High Beam, just a little bit. This is much shimmerier, more shimmery. It's an awkward place to put it, but it's right there. Again, this is a highlight. It's not meant to have a ton of color, but there's the High Beam. So this one's a little bit more gold toned. This is more pink toned. Really like this one too, but definitely much more on the glitter side. One product that I have already is the Lorac powder. I'm just going to show you mine because I'm going to give the mini one to a friend of mine, and I'm sure she doesn't want me to stick my finger in hers. To give you sort of an idea of when I say mini-sized, like I said, I own this one already, so this is the full size, this is the mini size. But I mean, if you're just trying out products, and in reality I get bored with products so quickly that mini sizes aren't bad for me. And then if you decide that you really like a product, you can always go and get the full size. The Lorac highlighter, this is called their Perfectly Lit powder in the color Spotlight. And then this is mine. since I don't want to put my finger in the product, the one I'm going to give my friend. But it's got more of a beige tone, and it's not super sparkly. Definitely has a nice little kind of sheen to it, but it's right there. It's not really that yellow at all. It's just kind of coming off that way. So it's right here. I swatched it that way. But I like to put that again right on the cheekbones, and it really just kind of gives them a nice little pop without being glittery. There's no actual like chunks of shimmer. It's just a nice little shine. So another product, I already have Tarte blushes. I have 2 of them. So again, just as like a size comparison, this is a full size. Here's your mini size, but I use this, like this particular blush, I use almost every day, and I haven't even made a dent, so I'm sure this will last me forever. But this one is just kind of a gorgeous pinky peach kind of tone, lots of gold glitter. So if you don't like glitter in your blush, you probably wouldn't like this one. But, so it's right there. I don't know if you can, I mean, there's tons and tons of glitter. You can see just, it's kind of sparkling everywhere. But I really do have good luck with these lasting a long time. And I do think this is a really, really pretty color. I probably wouldn't use this plus a highlight. I would just use this on its own. They put another Tarte product in, and this is one of their cheek stains. I've not tried this before, but it smells kind of sweet. But I thought this was a really pretty color. I wore this today. Really liked it. So there it is right there, and then you can of course, you know, blend it out so it's not quite so harsh and crazy. But this is also, there's no shimmer or glitter in this, just a matte color. It's nice and kind of, it gives you a little bit of a dewy look. You can always top it with a powder blush to make it last a little longer, which is what I ended up doing this morning. This is one I haven't tried yet, so I can't make too many comments on it, but this is Stila's convertible color. It's supposed to be for lips and cheeks. This one's maybe a little bit more of like a dusty kind of, I don't know how to describe it, like a dusty rose, I suppose. This is in the color Peony. And this is a cream product, and so I'm just going to kind of swatch it right there for you on that finger right there. It's fairly light in color. It's got a little bit more of a brown tone to it than the others that are much more on the pink and red side. So there it is right there. I'm sure this would be, like I said, I can't say anything about its like wear just because I haven't used it yet, but I like my first impressions of it. It has some nice color payoff, seems to blend nicely into my skin. So yeah, anyways, if you have been thinking about trying any of these products, I would say this little kit here, I don't want all the products to fall out, but this little kit here is actually a really good deal. Like I said, like I know this powder for a fact is $30 if you buy it all on its own, and these I think are like $28. I think this is another $28 product. This is $25 if you get the full-size product. So if you are curious about trying them out, you've never used blushes and bronzers or highlights, this is a really nice little kit to get you started. If you don't wear a lot of makeup and you know they'll last you a long time, or if you're like me and you just have a ton of makeup, and you get bored and you like to switch things out, you don't really want the full size because you're never going to use it all up. And so this is just a fun way to try multiple different products and see what you like. And if you decide you really, really like one, you can always go out and get the full size. I'm sure when this one is gone, I will be getting a full size of it just because I really like the way it applied. And again, like I might just smell it in the morning. Anyways, again, this is Sephora's in the Glow set. It is limited edition, so I don't know how long it will be available, which is why I wanted to tell you about it before it runs out. So anyways, I hope you guys like this review, and I will see you later. Bye.